My M30 wife, F26, has returned 1 year after leaving to find herself. How stupid am I for considering taking her back? My wife and I got married 6 years ago. I proposed to her after 4 months of dating, and we were married 3 months later. You could call it quick, and I'm not saying it wasn't, but it felt right. So it was me, my wife, and my son, who is now 8. Things were great. We found out we were expecting our first child together, and we were over the moon. Sadly, our baby was stillbirth, and that started the fast decline of our relationship. It sent her into an extreme depression. It was like nothing could help it, and I was watching my beautiful wife die while still being perfectly physically healthy. By the next few months, instead of waking up to her next to me, I woke up to a note of her telling me she was going to clear her head. 1 week, no response. Before I knew it, she came back and retrieved half of her stuff. I was blocked on everything. It hurt, you know. I lost my baby, and my wife left me in a matter of 2 months. I went into a pretty deep depression while also having to shun it away from my son. Things were hard. I was pretty much on autopilot and became severely underweight. It just started feeling good, getting back into society with closer connections to good friends. My wife never came back during that time period, and I was just wondering when I'd be hit with the divorce papers. And you want to know who showed up at my doorstep at 5 a.m. this weekend? My wife. There were so many things I wanted to say to her. I wanted to know if she was okay. I wanted to beg her to come back. But at the same time, I wanted to tell her to leave and never come back. She came in and said that she spent the last 8 months 300 miles away and said she wanted to work on us. I smiled. We almost had sex. I took a good look in the mirror, and I couldn't believe how stupid I was being. She came back expecting me to welcome her back with open arms, and that's exactly what I did. I empathized with her deeply, and I saw how bad everything affected her, but 1 year. It felt unforgivable. I told her she needed to leave, and now we're here, and I'm on Reddit, asking how do I proceed. User writing Severthing wrote in, I think you need to be brutally honest with her. Tell her that you can no longer trust her to be a reliable and committed spouse because of her actions, and that is a wound that cannot be healed easily. Then put the burden on her to earn back your trust before investing any more of your dignity in being with her. Live apart and give her the opportunity to rebuild a relationship with you. Then she, if her effort is worthy of a second chance. She needs to bring more to the table than just words and remorse, and it must be proven over a significant amount of time, months at least. User ThrowRatu49 wrote in, I might just tell her what I wrote here, but elaborate more. It's hard because it feels like the time where I was praying for her to just come back to me wasn't even that long ago. And now here I'm deciding whether or not I truly want her to remain in my life.